Hello, dear people. Let us mentally travel to a little-known country, but one with an interesting history, culture, and way of life. A castle in Albania tells a heartbreaking legend. The legend exists in other parts of the Balkans as well, but with different heroes and connected to different buildings and structures. Like its neighbors in the Balkans, Albania preserves its centuries-old history and thousands of legends from the past. The country hides incredible landmarks that will captivate you with their beauty. However, there is one place there that conceals the darkest and most tragic story. This is the ancient Rozafa Castle in Shkodër, northwestern Albania. It is the city's main tourist attraction. The castle rises majestically on a rocky hill west of the city, and its battlements and embrasures create a breathtaking sight against the backdrop of the setting sun. The castle and its surroundings combine history, architecture, and stunning natural scenery. Like the city it protected, the castle has Illyrian origins. On the defensive wall surrounding approximately 9 hectares, 4 construction periods can be clearly distinguished: the Balkans period, 14th century, Venetian rules, 15th century, Ottoman rule, 16th-17th centuries, and the rule of the Bushati family, 18th-19th centuries. Rozafa Castle is associated with a famous legend, one of the most beautiful and saddest stories still told in Albania today. It is said that once this part of northern Albania was ruled by 3 brothers, each married to a beautiful woman. In order to better defend their lands, the men tried for many years to build a strong castle. However, every time construction was completed, the walls collapsed, and no one knew why. One day, the brothers met an old wise man who told them that if they wanted the castle to stand firm, a beautiful woman had to be immured within its foundations. More specifically, one of the brothers' wives, the one who first brought lunch to her husband the following day. Saddened by the old man's words, the brothers knew that a sacrifice had to be made for the common good. They agreed that none of them would tell his wife anything about it. However, the 2 older brothers broke their promise. As soon as they returned home, they told their wives what awaited them the next day. Only the youngest brother kept his word and said nothing to his beautiful wife Rozafa. The next day, the wives of the 2 older brothers did not appear. At noon, Rozafa arrived smiling, carrying food for her husband. He told her that he had to sacrifice her so that the castle would stand strong. Rozafa accepted her fate, but she set one condition. When they walled her in, they were to leave 3 openings, one for her breast, so that she could continue nursing her little son, a second for her hand, so that she could caress him, and a third for her foot, so that she could continue rocking his cradle. Interestingly, similar legends exist in almost every Balkan country, and Bulgaria is no exception. The same story, but connected to a different architectural structure, is also told in our lands. In Bulgaria, it is associated with the Katin Bridge, which spans the Struma River. To this day, the local people of the village of Nevestino tell how Struma Nevesta, the wife of master builder Manuel, was the only bride who came to bring lunch to her husband. The legend continues by saying that she arrived at the construction site carrying her child. The old people still believe that her voice can be heard crying in the night, and that the milk from her breasts turned to stone. Many believe that if a nursing mother has no milk, she can come and break off a small piece of the bridge. After rubbing her breasts with it, her milk would return.